What is going on, guys? How you guys doing today? Jay Rico here. Hope you guys having a great day as of today. As you guys can see from today's topic of the video, guys, we're going to be discussing the 3 common mistakes guys make on dating apps. Whether if it's on Tinder, whether if it's on Hinge, whether if it's on Chispa. Now, for the people that don't know what Chispa is, this is a new dating app that I recently learned a couple months ago or so. Honestly, whether if it's on dating apps in general, Bumble, whatever you guys actually want to call it, guys, these are the 3 common mistakes that guys do make on a day in and day out basis, and I want you guys to avoid these mistakes. Do not make these mistakes with these women on these dating apps, guys. Trust me. If you guys do not make these top 3 mistakes, then with dating apps, it's gonna make you more successful with these women. For you to actually take them out to eat, for you to actually tell them to come over your place, for them to actually get you for some drinks or whatever, guys, whatever it actually may be, or whatever your intentions are with that woman, then guys, then so be it, you know. So this is gonna be common mistake number 1 is you are being so basic AF, or you are being boring when it comes to the conversation. Yes, half of you guys may get matches on Tinder. Half of you guys may match with a girl on Hinge. Or yes, there's maybe a lot of girls that like you on Bumble. But if you guys are gonna start to initiate the actual conversation with a hey or hi, and don't tell her anything like that at all here for you, or just tell her something basic, guys, half of the time she's not even gonna respond to you, no matter if she finds you attractive or not. There's been so many times that I've literally had matched with so many actual women back then, whenever I was on these dating apps, that I would just message them, hey, I really didn't even care. And they would not even message me back, just for the simple fact that I'm guessing that they actually saw that it was boring. Guys, when these women, believe it or not, these women, us as men, we think that we actually get a lot of matches, but deep down in reality, guys, these women, they get twice or they get 3 times as matches than we actually do. So us as men, we have to stand out when it comes to dating apps. We have to stand out. And of course, believe it or not, it may be quality of the photos, a good actual taken photos or so, good quality of photos. And then once you've already matched with her, guys, one of the actual things that I actually have done, and that I actually have done before whenever I was on these dating apps, was I would look at their bio, or I would look at a particular photo or picture, and I would literally just comment on one of their photos or pictures, and then just trying to start a conversation with that particular photo or picture. So if she's out in a night out and about with some drinks in her hand, I would like literally either just message her talking about like, hey, I see you in that photo with them drinks. What bar are you at, by the way? It looks familiar. And then that's gonna initiate an actual conversation with her, guys. Regardless if you actually do not know her or not, that's gonna actually start an actual conversation with that particular chick itself here for you. She's gonna be like, okay, this guy actually is looking at my actual profile, instead of being half of these guys that don't even look at these actual women profile or bio. And yes, I was one of them. I just look at the first photo, 2 photos, and if I find you attractive, cool, I'm matching with you. If I don't find you attractive, guys, then I'm not matching with you at all. This is my say, and I feel like this is for all guys itself here for you. But when she's actually able to see that she actually was seeing that you message her in regards to that photo that she has of her drinking, she's gonna be like, okay, this guy is literally looking at my profile and looking at the actual details or so. I'm gonna respond to him instead of you guys just saying hey or hi, guys. That's gonna be basic as fuck, and that is gonna leave you literally just red with her, and she's gonna move on to the next guys, to the actual next guy here for you. I'm just saying, be different. Always, either what I do sometimes, I do that, or if not what I do, I always send them GIFs. I send them funny GIFs. Half of the time it does work, half of the other time it doesn't work. But guys, the best actual option for you to do when it comes to that, instead of being basic as fuck, you guys always gotta comment on one of their actual photos that she actually does have to start that initial conversation, or something that she has in her bio that you actually found was actually interesting or actually quite funny or so. Guys, it may be one of those little things, but I'm just saying that itself is going to initiate a conversation with that particular girl that you actually did match with here for you, instead of being basic as fuck. And guys, number 2 is that you guys always go straight for the kill. You guys always go straight for the kill. You send her a message, she responds immediately, and then after 2 more messages of not even initiating a conversation, or not even get to know her a little bit more better, without you guys even knowing more information about her, you guys are literally just telling her like, hey, we should hang out. Or some of you guys literally even message these women that actually have heard from my other friends, girls, talking about like, hey, are you DTF? Are you down to F? Are you down to mess around? Are you down to come over to my place? Guys, that is definitely not gonna work. Honestly, if it does work for a chick on these dating apps, then more than likely, guys, she's for the streets, guys. She's for the streets. That's all I'm gonna tell you right there. She's for the streets. That's all I'm gonna tell you right there. If she's down, of course, she may say yes if she finds you like super duper attractive or whatever, but if she doesn't, and if she still says yes, then guys, you definitely got to know that she's for the streets. But this is a common mistake that I see each and every single one of you guys actually making on dating apps, is that you guys go straight for the kill without even actually starting an actual conversation with this particular woman. These women, they may find you attractive, guys, but they actually want to know that they are not dealing with an actual psycho or a serial killer. From all these actual shows that these women actually watch, from serial killers like Ted Bundy, another serial killer, as far as like there's a serial killer that comes into mind. He's like an actual clown or whatever. I forgot what his name was, but I'm pretty sure you guys already know who I'm talking about her. So she wants to make sure that she is not talking to no serial killer. She wants to make sure that she's not talking to no creep. She wants to make sure that she's not talking to no desperate guy that doesn't actually get no options or no women at all in his life. She wants to make sure that she could actually talk to an actual particular guy that she could be safe around and just vibe with, you know, regardless if she matched with you or not. Whenever you guys go straight for the kill instead of, hey, let's mess around, guys, more than likely she's gonna unmatch you, or she's probably gonna block you from there on or report you guys on these dating apps. And then number 3, you guys may match with her and you guys may start a little conversation here, and this is one of the top mistakes that I have personally made when it comes with these dating apps, guys. I'm like, yo, I'm thinking about it, guys. All of these women that I have literally matched with on these dating apps, and I've gotten their numbers, my success rate with me getting these actual women numbers on these dating apps, guys, it was definitely a pretty good ratio. But once I've gotten their numbers, the actual percentage rate of them not responding was higher after I got their number. Well, just for the simple fact is that you guys actually do not put the same effort once you already have your number, guys. And honestly, I'm gonna put myself accountable to that here for you, because once I get a girl's number, guys, and this is the same exact mistake that I have made previously before, is that, you know what, I already have her number, I'll just text her one day, hey, we should actually meet up, we should hang out or so, guys, and then boom, just leave it like that without honestly trying to actually start a little bit more conversation with her through text message here. So I just literally just said we should hang out, or literally not even try as much effort when it comes to these actual women itself here for you. Has this ever happened to you guys, where you guys actually get her number, you guys start texting back and forth or so, and then for whatever reason she stops texting you back? If she stops texting you back, guys, and it's half the actual particular, half of the time is just a simple fact that you guys are not putting the same amount of effort that you guys originally were with that one particular chick or so. Of course, guys, you guys cannot be texting her 24/7, but then again, guys, you guys gotta actually show the actual effort when it comes to these women, because this is the reason why I would say, guys, with these dating apps, it may seem easy and all, but it's harder than you actually think, honestly, for you to actually try to get a woman out to eat or out on a date with you guys, in comparison to actually meeting up with an actual girl in person, because she's actually able to see who you are, how you are, what type of person you are, instead of you actually coming off as an actual creeper. So, and then of course, once she actually sees that you are not putting the same amount of effort that you were previously before, she's gonna be like, oh no, this guy, he's definitely not that guy that's gonna be the one for me, that's gonna be able to take me out. Or so, you know what, I'm gonna move on to the next guy that actually I did give my number out to, and then boom, she's gonna move on, guys. So guys, put in the same effort that you guys actually did on the dating app to once she actually did give you her number or so. So if she calls you guys, you gotta call her back or so. This is what I've seen or so, the mistakes that I have made, guys. If I would have actually known this during the time that I actually did have these dating apps, and guys, my success rate with these women would have been way better, guys. You would have seen me on Instagram, on Snapchat with these women, literally 24/7, drinking with them, or guys are having a good time. And man, the last time that I actually did have a dating app, I met up with this one particular chick. It was a pretty good success rate or so. And guys, it came down to a little video. It came down to a little video or so, but this is how crazy that night was. But anyways, guys, those are the top 3 common mistakes that guys do make on a day in and day out on these dating apps itself here for you. We're gonna recap. Number 1, being basic AF. Stop being boring, guys. Be spontaneous. Literally comment on an actual photo or so to start that initial conversation. Number 2, guys, you guys are going straight for the kill. Don't do that, guys. Start a conversation with her. Get to know her a little bit more better. Honestly, you guys may not even like her, to be honest with you. And then number 3, you guys don't put in the same amount of effort when you actually do have her actual number itself here for you guys. And that is it. If you guys did like as of today's video, I would appreciate if you guys actually did hit the like down below. And of course, guys, if you guys have any questions, any comments, in the comment section down below here for you guys. And guys, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.